guys, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is SimmerVlogs and I hope you're all having a lovely day. In today's video, we're building a Parisian complex, I guess, in The Sims 4. We're building this in Windenburg, which comes with the DLC Get Together. You can find all my builds with the CC list for free on my Patreon, link is down below. And you can also find me on TikTok where I go live and share more content, link is down below. And also, if you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe so you see more from me. But yeah, the toys at the end of the video. Grab some snacks and settle down. Today is a little bit of a longer video. I don't know. I don't know why, but this build I was almost ready to give up. It is actually a multi-functional build. There's a restaurant, there's a cafe, a ballet studio, and 2 apartments. One apartment has 1 bedroom, and the other apartment has 2. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I actually was pretty much doing all this like halfway, right? Like pretty much what you're seeing now is what happened afterwards. So I was starting this and we were having fun, and then all of a sudden it just like the game just shut down and I hadn't saved. I know it was just a shell, but still I hadn't saved. I was like, no, like what am I gonna do? And I had to like restart and of course redo. So this is like the redone version. I don't know. I used quite a bit of Felix Andre, especially the Paris what am I saying, Paris collection, the Florence collection, quite a bit. And 6M has a Parisian collection out, so I wanted to use that and I did, especially for like the outdoor area. And I did this as like a street build. I've been liking to do that, as of lately. I think it's cute when there's like a little curb and like, like lampposts and stuff like that. So I think it turned out okay. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think down below. I have gotten some comments, which I'm so grateful for. I appreciate all of your support. It's incredible. But yeah, I got some comments with some requests and yeah, I've added them to my list. I am literally like like writing it down. Like I saw it, I was like, yeah, add this to my notepad. I think some of them, one of them was a Italian restaurant plus a beach in Tartosa. Well, restaurant beach in Tartosa. So I've combined that and I've done that. That's actually coming out very soon. And then got a few more from one person, which is so sweet. Honestly, like don't think it's a lot. Like if we can do all of them, we will. But one at a time, of course. But and some of them were really interesting. One of them was a country club in Brindleton Bay, which I haven't done yet. Actually, I haven't done a country club. And there's that lot in Brindleton Bay where like I don't know what it is. Is it a country club? I don't know. I have to see. I can't remember. So I thought like we could do it over there. But yeah, so I'm definitely working towards any other requests that I see. But yeah, this was a really fun build to do. Initially I was like, this was actually a request I got on TikTok while I was live, and it was for a ballet studio. And funny enough, I just finished the Gothic University. There's a video on my YouTube, go check it out. You can see me saving so many times. It's because I have like anxiety and like paranoia from losing. We did, so I'm like, nah, save every second I get. But yeah, I decided to like do it in Windenburg. I thought it was gonna be a good fit. It's like, you know what, we haven't done like a Parisian build in a while, so why not? We have done one on YouTube, which is it was like a library venue, but that was in Copperdale. But in Windenburg we haven't done one lately, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I have actually done a Parisian build on this exact same lot, if I'm not wrong, last year, and that was a bit of alpha maxis mixed in. And yeah, like I can't help myself. I couldn't put just the ballet studio by itself. I was like, oh, it's missing a little something, maybe a cafe, maybe a restaurant. I couldn't decide, so I put both. I was like, oh well, if I got these, then I should put like a little apartment, and I put an apartment. And I'm like, well, it's only one, like it's only like 2 stories, so maybe we can do one more. And I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll do one more apartment. So we just, yeah, I don't know what was going through my head, but we ended up with 2 apartments. Well, I have like a really cute storyline. If you guys want to use it, I was thinking like the people that live on. Well, I was thinking there's this old lady and her eldest son that live on the first, like the top apartment, like top floor penthouse apartment, because it has 2 bedrooms. And then like the old lady actually runs. Like she used to be a prima ballerina or something, but now she runs her own ballet studio. And then that single bedroom apartment that's right below this, I was thinking there's like a ballet student that's living there, and then she's like our main character. And then she constantly butts heads, like she doesn't get along. She doesn't just no she doesn't get along with the teacher, but her son is like full on pursuing her, so that's just even worse. So I was like, something, I don't know, I don't do gameplay, guys. I don't do gameplay, but while I'm recording this, I'm actually working on a build right now. That was my phone, by the way. There it is again, sorry. While I'm recording this, we are currently building a little fairy house. I don't know if it's little, but it's a fairy house in a screen. I did get the new pack because I thought it would be fun. I don't know, it's way out of my comfort zone. But yeah, so that'll be coming out very soon as well. I've got so many builds lined up. So I've got this build, I've got a coastal home that we done, another one, and then I've got that Italian restaurant as well. So quite a bit going on. But yeah, like I just want to keep moving and keep going forward so that we stay ahead, and I want to fill up a map as much as possible. But once like I said this before, I don't want to actually just do it because I have to. Like I don't want to just like knowing that, oh, I want to do a save file, so I'm gonna like finish building onto my. I can't, because I'll get bored and I'll get tired of doing the same thing. So I'm just gonna move around whenever I feel like, and then just hope for the best from there. But yeah, so I do want to do a save file, hopefully end of this year. I don't know how. I don't know what I'm gonna do next even, but I'll really like to do one. So however long it takes, I don't mind. Eventually when it's finished, I'll share it. But the thing is, I am sharing the individual builds as we go. But if you would like to wait, or whatever, you find me later on, whatever, I want to have a save file ready where you can just get all, like for example, Brindleton Bay. If I have a save file for that, I'll have all the builds. I'll have a master CC list for that. And then I was gonna ask my friends Simming with Abs and SimSeek, incredibly talented by the way, and they make incredible sims. Like both of them, they're so talented. For some help to make some sims, so that it's a proper save file. So like there's a bit of lore maybe, and like each household has some sims, and then you can have your own sims as well. So that way it just makes it more easier to play. Oh my goodness, I thought I like muted this. Oh, that was actually SimSeek sending me a TikTok message. But yeah, so I just want to make things easy. Like obviously I can do the builds, but like making the sims as well, oh no thank you. But yeah, in terms of a CC list, a full CC list, I'm just gonna take my time on that, because all my builds, I feel like not everyone has all my builds, and that's fine. Like you might just only want one house from me and not like the rest. So if I do a master CC list, I'm not gonna do like an individual one. Like there's no point. Like I'm putting in, like it's just confusing for a lot of people. Trust me, it will be. So I just decided to do like an individual CC list. And someone commented that in one of my previous videos that Jessica Paya has the system, which I know by the way. She like if you've gotten some CC before from like previous builds that she's done, and then she highlights it a different color. So I might start incorporating that onto the CC list and just putting a note. I just hope that people do read the full post, because all the instructions and all the notes are in that Patreon post. So whatever makes it easier for you guys, I'm obviously open for feedback and stuff. But yeah, but if you have majority of my builds, you're guaranteed to have most of the CC that I'm using, especially now being maxes. But yeah, let me stop yapping because I haven't spoken about this build. This is a cafe portion. We did do the restaurant. I just yapped all over that. Like I didn't talk about that at all. But yeah, how cute is that? I'm using Felix Andre's Florence collection, Paris collection, and also Valia's Wisteria collection. It just goes so well together, and I wanted like a little blue situation. I don't know why. I normally don't do like blue builds. Every time I think of like a blue build, I think of Little Simsy, and I think of the Blue Suburban. I love Little Simsy. I love that girl. But I never myself do like blue, So this was fun. And I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of seating, there's a lot going on, but it's giving Parisian. and you'll see a lot of clips cut in between just to keep this video shorter. That's why I suggest you come to my TikTok live, because most of this, like, you will see behind the scenes and stuff. It's just YouTube, I can't upload like a 8-hour video unfortunately, so I'll try to like showcase little bits so you can see like a little bit of everything. But yeah, this is the ballet studio. It was like one big room, so I was kind of intimidated. By the way, these curtains are actually from in-game. I can't remember which ones, but they are from in-game. Isn't that crazy? They're actually really cute. But yeah, I was like, oh, it's so awkward because it's just one big room. So I split it up, put a piano, and yeah, I just put the barrels up, and now these are sized up, as you can see, because the actual size of it was a bit too small, like for the room size. It was just a skill issue on my part, to be honest. It just I don't know, looked too small, so I just decided to size it up. But if you're gonna use it, just size it back down. And there is a mod for it. I don't know which mod, but the ballet set is actually by SYB. So I've linked everything on my Patreon post from the CC list. But in terms of mods, I'm sure if you Google Sims 4 ballet mod, you'll find heaps. Actually, I think maybe SYB, yeah, SYB has probably mentioned something as well. So I just decided to put some clutter. And yeah, this is the apartment. So the first apartment is a single bedroom. That's right across the ballet studio, which is perfect, I think. Just did kitchen. The living room ends up being so awkward, like the shape, and it's so small, but it's okay. It's giving Paris, you know. It's giving, like, because a lot of the building structures that I've seen from the exterior, it's not fully like, it's not like a box shape, you know. It's got like edges, it's got like corners and stuff, so I really wanted to capture that, and accidentally so. But yeah, this is that living room area. It's just like on an angle. I've never done anything like that before. It's not anything crazy, it's just me personally, not even for a tiny home. I normally don't do diagonals. I try and close it off, especially on the inside. Exterior I don't mind, but inside but yeah, it works, so whatever. And yeah, I was just trying to do more neutral tones. At this point I have used a lot of CC in this build, so I was like, I can't keep adding more and more and more, so I'm trying to use the same stuff all over the apartments, the Paris collection, the Florence, like domain decor, like everything. But yeah, and speaking of CC, if you guys want to see, because I was asking it in my live, like, do you guys want a video of all the CC that I use, or CC that I recommend, like Max's ones? I might do an alpha one too, but because, you know, I love both. It's just at the time, I'm like, right now I'm using Max's. If you want like little you know, where I get my CC, like what I recommend, what's my most used, then yeah, I could make a video. Because even though it's already in my CC lists that I share, it's just nice to see it all like broken down. Some of the creators you already know, especially if I'm doing like a most used one. Some you may not know. So if you're getting into CC, like you're just starting out, I feel like a video like that is really helpful. Just to break it down, and then you might find some creators you like. But of course, if you've been doing this for a long time, then you know, you don't need these videos. Nah, you're fine on your own. But yeah, let me know what you guys prefer, if you want a little video down below. But yeah, so this is the kitchen for the first bedroom apartment. I'm using the Florence cabinets. I did this in my last video where I used the domain, no, not the domain decor, I used the Coombles collection by Parisian. Now that's my most used for sure. I had to check. I put it everywhere, but it's just so helpful. And I'm using Baby Girl 123's new coffee collection, which is the Virtuo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And it's actually so cute, so I put it right there. I thought it was a perfect fit, and I didn't really clutter too much. I just left it quite bare and empty, and it does look like the shelf is cutting into the hood, but it's not. It's just on the opposite, so the hood will still work. Not that it does, but you know. If you want realism. And I've been liking to put lamps recently. I've said this before, but like, it just adds a little bit of zhuzh to the kitchens. It feels like it's, you know, early 2000s. I feel like everyone had lamps in their kitchen, and even TVs. I might start adding TVs in my kitchen. Maybe that's a bit too bougie. I don't know. I would like a TV in my kitchen. I think a lot of people have iPads and stuff, or like, I don't know, some people have recipes on their fridge. I don't have a fancy fridge like that, but you know, I would love one. So maybe I start adding something like that in the kitchens. But yeah, right now I'm just going through and adding like little things that I might have missed. It is a open floor plan over there, and yeah, I did put a little bit of clutter, but not too much. But yeah, I'm very happy with how everything's turned out. I just wish that you know, the lot was a bit, it is wide, but it's not long. Is that what I'm trying to say? Like the width is there, but the length isn't, or vice versa. I want more space for the back, so this is actually not a big lot, so I'm happy that we fit everything in this lot. Or most of my builds are like, a lot of people, like, because a lot of my friends, they do like machinimas or they do storytelling, so and they use my builds, you know, which I'm so grateful for. And yeah, like I think I try and make builds that are easy to do gameplay in, but also if you want to record and you don't want to travel to a specific lot, you just go to the next room, hit record, you're done, you know. If you're doing gameplay, then that's of course a different story, but like either way, it'll still function, it'll still work. My honest opinion, the way I do, if I was to do gameplay, I would love multifunctional lots, especially if I'm recording. Even if something's next door, at least like it's all on the same lot. But of course, like, you know, you want to be safe with your save file. Like, it's just, if I'm using the same CC, it's fine. That's what I think. But if you have like completely different CC and stuff like that, it's good to have it separated. So this is why most of my builds, I try and keep it the same. So, because I know the CC won't cause any issues and it's just easy to download. It's not going to be too hectic. But yeah, up to you. I really love like multifunctional lots. I've been doing it since businesses and hobbies came out. Okay, like I've been doing it. This is not new for me. So now that I actually have a reason to do it, it's perfect. So I'll take my chances. But yeah, I think I absolutely love even the apartment we do, like the penthouse apartment. The kitchen turns out so cute. It turns out so pretty. I would love a Parisian kitchen. I don't know what my style is. I don't like, if I had to make my dream home, which I've done before, but I think my style's like changed a lot. I don't know what my style is right now. I like a mixture of things. I like it like a Parisian house, Mediterranean house, like a cottage. I don't know. I can't decide. I think my dream home style has definitely changed. Maybe it's time I do my dream home again. Like every year I just keep doing it, or every time it changes I'll just keep making one. But yeah guys, the video is almost coming to an end. There's only a few more minutes left. Enjoy the tour at the end. Let me know what you guys think down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, but yeah, definitely check us out over TikTok. You'll see behind the scenes, you'll get to hang out and we'll just chat in real time. I do want to stream on YouTube as well. I just don't know when. I don't know, maybe end of this year I'll start. But yeah, thank you so much for your support and for hanging out with me. It's been truly incredible. But definitely check out Patreon as well and stay tuned for more builds. Okay, enjoy the rest of your week, have a good time. I'll see you next time. Hey, that rhymed. Take care guys, enjoy, bye bye.